The Chicago Bulls have now lost their fourth game in a row. Now, this time losing to the Orlando Magic in a game to where it looked like the Chicago Bulls will be able to pull it out. But unfortunately, some miscues in the fourth quarter led to the Chicago Bulls dropping another game. Y'all know we're going to talk about it, break it all down, but you got to hear the music first.
Cognac gang.
Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog, Cdub. We lost again, bro. The Chicago Bulls lose 120 to 125 to the Orlando Magic in a game to where it looked like the Chicago Bulls is going to be able to finally pull out a victory in the fourth quarter. But fourth quarters continue to hurt the Chicago Bulls. Offensive rebounding continues to be a thing. Seems like the Chicago Bulls offense didn't know what the hell they needed to do offensively down the stretch, and then defensively, just too many mistakes. At one point, you seen the Chicago Bulls trade baskets with the Orlando Magic, and we were on live calling for the Chicago Bulls to get a stop, and they just couldn't get the stops necessary to pull out this victory, and then just some bonehead stuff. Let's talk about your reaction first. How you feeling?
Another disappointing game from the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls exhibited a lot of the trash that got them to this record of 9-11.
Oh, that's a bad combo.
We started off the season by 6-1. We won 5 straight games to start the season. But now the season is setting in, and people are starting to notice your weaknesses, and they are attacking them full stop. In this game in particular, it was some of the same bugaboos, allowing offensive rebounds, this time at the most inopportune times. Because if you look at offensive rebounds, it's pretty almost even with 12 from the Magic and 10 from the Chicago Bulls. But most of those offensive rebounds came in the fourth quarter when the game was in balance. Careless turnovers by the Chicago Bulls. They had 20 turnovers on the night. Giddey had like 8-9 turnovers, bro. You cannot have that from your point guard and think that you're going to win an NBA game. Also, poor center play from the Chicago Bulls. I'm not just going to add Vooch in, but even though he's the main cog, we had nobody to sway would-be drivers to the basket, away from the basket. They just came in at will. Pause. They just came to the basket at will. And there was nobody there to disrupt their drive to the basket. Nobody. Even though he was playing, he was not there. It was just some of the same things that we've been seeing lately from the Chicago Bulls. But I have some positives coming out of this game. A couple of positives. First off, we seen the Chicago Bulls team compete in that fourth quarter. They didn't do everything good into a T, but you seen them actually get down and look like they actually wanted to win a basketball game. To say if they had the right guidance, that's up to you. If you think they had the right guidance. 2, Montes Buzelis. This is also a key part and a key mission of this season to develop Montes Buzelis. Montes Buzelis, I think, played one of his best games of the season. He was tough. He was getting to the basket. He was knocking down jumpers. He was making defensive plays. He was stealing the ball. It was one of the best games I've seen from him this year, even though we couldn't get the win. 3, Lachlan Olbrich is a guy that can get on this court and be able to play basketball. He showed that he's ready to play in the big leagues. And that's it.
I agree with you on those, and I think that's some of the things that you could take away, because we've been piling on the Chicago Bulls for the last few weeks because that's just where we at. But it has come to a point to where you at least try to point out some positives to take with you to move forward. It's just that sometimes it always revert back to the common denominators with the Chicago Bulls team. It's just so frustrating at times because the common denominators is always the center position, whether that's Vooch, Jalen Smith for the last few weeks or whatnot. And then it's always Billy Donovan. Like, you got 32 seconds left on the clock. If you go fast and at least attempt a three, who knows or who's to say that you don't make the three? And
Yep.
then let's say if you go up with 32 seconds, push the ball, you only take about 5 seconds left on the clock. You got more than enough time to just go and have us put on your best defensive effort to try to get the ball back with a few seconds left. And
Yep.
you have one timeout in your pocket for however many seconds that would have been left. But instead, you had Trey Jones come out there and just take a damn stroll at the park as if the game just started. I'm like, what the hell? And
Yep.
it made no sense to me. And to me, that's on the player, but it's also on the coach too. You're supposed to be barking to get your ass up the court. We don't have time. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, and you're supposed to be getting up the basketball court. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that's been hurting the Chicago Bulls. Rebound is still continues to be a problem. Teams, the formula is out on the Chicago Bulls. Attack the paint and then make them go out there and rebound. And 9 times out of 10, you don't have a lot of players crashing the boards, and Nikola Vucevic can't jump. So this is the same shit we gonna keep running into. It's the same reason why I told y'all I'm being cynical when it comes to Nikola Vucevic at this point. Buy him out. I don't care. It's
Yep.
unrealistic. I know it's not gonna happen. I know whatever you got to do to get a younger, more energized center in there to help with the Chicago Bulls. Now I'm gonna keep it real because it ain't all just, you know what I'm saying, on Nikola Vucevic, but when you look at him, you got to be better, bro. You got to
Yeah.
be better. But I'm not gonna just go out there and name 3 people today. I'm gonna name the entire team for being better, bro. Simply because Billy Donovan, it starts with you, bro. Your team came out with energy today. Kudos to you, but it still ain't good enough because y'all lost again, another game. Then when you talk about Nikola Vucevic, you got to be better, bro. You calling players out. You got to lead the charge. You started the game off well. You had some moments, but guess what? Out of the timeout, what the hell was that?
Mm, mm,
Josh
mm.
Giddey, 8 turnovers, bro. It was, and it honestly, it was Josh Giddey using his superpowers to his detriment. It
Yep.
hurt. You know what I mean? And then Trey Jones with the 32 seconds left. You had to have a sense of urgency. You're not a rookie. You
Yep.
understand that you got 32 seconds left. And then
Mhm.
Marcus Ellis. This is the shit we need. This is the shit we need. Right here. When you got the ball, outside of the one time in the fourth quarter to where Josh Giddey swung it to you over there on that left wing and you did that pump fake instead of shooting that bitch with conviction, this is the type of Montes Buzelis we should be expecting consistently. Attacking the basket. You have moves. Yes, you're going to get the ball stolen from you. Yes, there are going to be some things that happen. Yes, the ball is not going to fall in your favor. But guess what? If you continue to do this, the norm starts to come out on you. And the what started to be read around the league is that this young player is going to attack the basket, and then you'll start finding yourself at the foul line a little bit more. So it's not just one person; it's all parties included. But it does start with the leadership of this team, and that is Billy Donovan.
Yeah, and the execution at the in the end of the fourth quarter, you can put um a good king's portion on Billy Donovan because he is a head coach of this young team. I also would like to put a lot of that blame. That was perfect. Get better, bro, though, nephew. It was perfect. You got all the players that needs to be called out. We got to give credit when credit is due, and we got to give blame when blame is due. I never want to really shit on head coaches, but it's certain points in this game where a head coach could have took control of this game. I'll even go in the third quarter when the Bulls had they got as much as a 15-point game. The Orlando Magic went on a big run, maybe a 8-0 run or 10-0 run, and he
Mm-hmm.
waited too long to call a timeout. It was like a 2-point lead when he called the
Yeah.
timeout. So you got to be better at that, Billy Donovan. You can't let that lead melt away like that, bro, with this young team. And the way they've been playing recently in the fourth quarter is just going to, oh, here we go again. As soon as you get it down to 2, oh, shit, there we go. We finna lose it again.
Yep.
Uh, Josh Giddey got to be better protecting the basketball. I don't care. It's
I
just
agree.
like football.
With your
If
quarterback.
with
Yes.
your quarterback, if you don't protect the basketball, we don't have a chance to win, Giddey, because you basically gave them like 8
Opportunities to score
unwarranted
points.
possessions, bro.
They was
Like
bad too.
they was really bad possessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like what I've seen from a couple of players. I will be positive with guys like Trey Jones and guys like Montes Buzelis and Ayo Dusumu is always this season has been one of our most consistent players all season. But we need to get everybody operating on the same accord. Um, I think I could see it. I could see it, bro. But for some strange reason, these guys can't get over the hump, nephew. They just can't get over the hump. And I think I know what it is. I just don't want to pick on this guy. When you
Agreed.
see guys
We keep
laying the
saying the
ball up,
same thing.
if you land the ball up at the rim like this a high school basketball game, bro, with no resistance, what else I'm fucking folks supposed to do, bro? Who else I'm gonna blame but the center in the paint?
I'll give you the example. When Anthony Black got to the line, who was the center that was supposed to
Vooch,
slide over and force
Vooch,
the pass to the corner and force the rotation for the defense?
Vooch.
And then I got an example. Lachlan was put in a pick and roll situation. He defended the roll and was still able to get out on the shooter to at least to contest the shot.
Yeah,
That's why we still saying like we don't need the greatest offensive player as a big right now for this team. We need
yeah.
a presence. And on the Bane layup that he hit the shot on, it was
No
a it was a
contest.
it was a soul train line to the basket.
Yeah,
You know
no
what I
contest.
mean? And that's not look again. We're not trying to pick on the guy, but you
It
got to
is what it
call
is.
out what you see and
Yeah,
what the common denominator is. Hence why I'm like, yeah, you could call somebody out, call people soft, but then at the end of the day, when are you going to hold yourself accountable?
yeah,
You know, and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And I can also add in Montes Buzelis could have showed a little bit more to enforce a, you know what I'm saying, on that Bane drive. But at the
yeah.
end of the day, the common denominator still includes the same person. Every single time we talk about paints and the points and rebounds, he has no lift. He has
No
no
resistance.
lift. But I will say the positives though is that we seen Lachlan. I want to see him try to, display his offensive game a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have liked the minutes out of Emmanuel Miller. He looked like he a bucket
Leadership.
getter. I can't make the determination right now, but he looked like he has an opportunity to give you some buckets if given the opportunity. What you
And
think?
and I agree with all that. And also don't forget about Julian Phillips, who get out
I
there
agree.
and take advantage of the little minutes that he get. I think
I think he only
Ju-
played 20 minutes today.
Julian Phillips played 20 minutes. It's really half for him. And look what he has an impact. 10 points, 3 rebounds when you're really not focused on to be a part of really no plays and really nothing from the offense. You basically a corner boy. He go out there and impact the game. He a +9 for the game. So there is some positives. And then I'll just go here. I love that the Orlando Magic was physical with these guys, and the Bulls didn't back down. They didn't back down, you know,
Agreed.
as terms of the fight, but in the basketball, in the terms of the game, the basketball game, you can say they kind of backed down, but in the fight, they kind of stood up. I like what I seen from Montes Buzelis. I like what I seen from Trey Jones. Sometimes this type of thing can galvanize a team, make them come together. They think we some hoes. So let's show them that we know we're the host. Because the Orlando, that's what they did. They went down 15 points as they say, okay, let's just
Let's get
get
physical.
physical with these boys. And they got physical with them and they got the lead and never looked back.
Agreed. I think that they need to show. I think they need to display that a little bit more and lean into that because
Yep.
you're like if we keeping it real, they don't have the talent to go out there and say that we about to go win a championship.
No.
But what can make it tough on the opposing teams if you show some fucking toughness and heart. Montes Buzelis was talking that shit today, and every time he had an opportunity to go at somebody, he was going at him.
Yep.
Same thing could be said about Trey Jones. And like, bro, like when it comes to Josh Giddey, I'm not like this kind of going back to like what we just left off of. And with 32 seconds left, I need you to get the fucking ball.
Yeah.
I need what the fuck you think we paying you for?
Yep.
We like Trey Jones, but
Mhm.
go get that fucking ball.
Yep.
That's just me. That's just me. Go get the fucking ball and go make something happen. You 6'8" point guard. Make something happen. Make something shake.
Yep.
Real talk. So
I'm not happy with his perimeter defense either, nephew. Like it's a lot of
agree.
blowbacks past Josh Giddey lately. Um,
You gotta
I,
lock him
I'm
in.
not I'm not giving him the excuse with the ankle no more. That's been a long
That's
ass
been
time
weeks
ago.
ago.
So
And he
come
had
on.
games off. He damn sure ain't getting no excuse.
No, and he had a pretty good, you look at his numbers, 22, 9, and 6. That's a good
It's
game, plus
solid. It's
5.
solid. It's solid.
But
But
it's the
what?
little things. It's the
Exactly.
the defense, it's the turnovers. It's the IQ plays. We gotta be better, Joe. Your leaders gotta play for you, bro. They gotta play every day.
That's it.
Yep.
And I think that's something that today was a good sign for Montes Buzelis, but the word for him is consistency at this point.
Yep.
That's what the word is for him at this point. Melvin chiming in. This is why the Bulls team lose in the fourth. Taking too many 3-point shots where they don't know what else to do and
Yep.
can't box out and rebound in the fourth. But they let get any bigs that can rebound, AK. Mm-mm.
He's right. That's a good point for my man's Melvin. Y'all watch out for Melvin. We're gonna bring him up one of these games. Um, you're right. Like you see that offense in the last couple of minutes, bro. They
It
had
was
no
they ain't,
idea. They
yeah.
had no idea what to do. They just kept passing the hot potato around the perimeter and shit.
And nobody wanted to go.
No structure. Nuts.
Magic went into the zone and nobody knew what to do.
Nobody. Come on. We 20 games into the season, bro. 20. You ain't had Kobe but 6 games of the season. I know Kobe, he would have cleared that shit out and he would have just went. But
Right.
we ain't had Kobe for 6 games of the season. We should already be comfortable in the situations that we in. We had 14 close games already, bro. Come on.
Out of 20.
Come on, y'all.
Out of 20. And we got blew out by the Heat.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
We got blew out by the Heat. So it was another game we got whooped too.
I forget. With the Pelicans, I think. I
Yeah, it
forget.
was. Yeah, I think that was probably the one of them.
Mm,
Eric Stewart in the building. What up, man? Execution down the stretch. Piss
yeah,
poor.
everybody on the same boat.
Dr. Mantis, I know it ain't gonna happen, but you don't double down on a sinking ship. It's time to clean house. Everyone got to go.
Oh,
I
here
have
we
no pushback.
go.
I don't think everybody's
Why
gonna
you gotta
go,
go? No, 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 no.
but there's that there like when I did the video today and we was talking about like I know people is against the AD stuff, but I'm with y'all, but I'm happy that there are some internal discussions going on because you got to get this shit in order.
And
You
me
got to
and
get it in order.
me and Drip had a conversation for the right price, and you know what you're getting, and you know the mission. I'll think about it for the right, giving up the right thing,
Yeah,
and
because
you know the direction we going. You know that means we got to win right now, so we should be geared up. You should be evaluating on Billy winning right now. I'm cool with it.
but the problem is that like you ask 100 people, probably like 95 of them is not confident that Billy Donovan is the appropriate coach.
I know that's not what the Bulls think, though.
I know, which is unfortunate, bro.
That's what counts.
Agreed. This is a hell of a point by Melvin. This Bulls teams feel like 2024 Bears. Can't execute, doesn't have the correct coach to help them execute and have discipline down the stretch. I agree with Steve-O. Billy 70 or 80% takes blame on this.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm tired of watching P. Will too. It seemed like he not for me, Cdub, it's like P. Will. You know that when he attacks to the basket, he gonna try to get in the center of the paint and just try to do a floater instead of attacking the basket aggressively. You too fucking big. You wasting
Yeah.
size and height. You
He
wasted size and height.
you absolutely right, nephew. He is predetermining his moves before he even makes them, and that's not the way to play basketball in the NBA.
It's the same thing, bro. We could probably watch this game and on all his drives, he damn near did the same thing.
Yep. Yep.
V-Dog in the building. Another disappointing ass effort tonight. Yes, the squad is in a much better place roster-wise, but while we got tons of veteran experience and young guys, we should pursue a star. We need an energy boost.
We need an energy boost. Absolutely. I think that's non debatable, bro. This team definitely need new energy.
We missed free throws Hurters too. Yep. What happened to Herter? He had a thigh injury.
I don't know what happened. He was just walking to the bench and he hurt himself.
That's what they reported. Shot on Sports. What up, my guy? We
What
be
up?
doing Bears content together on CNG. Shout out my boy. He be cooking.
Oh, bro.
The point guard makes 100 million in defense like Steve Kerr.
Recently, the last like 5 games, his perimeter defense has been ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Phillips need 15 to 18 minutes per game to really see value he brings. Different
I,
version of DJJ. What you
I'm
think?
not mad at that. Ain't you willing to take a chance and give him 15 to 20 minutes and see what he can do to you on a regular basis
I'm
and
with
see what
whatever.
impact? I'm with that. And the nephew say I'm with whatever.
Bro, the shit Billy Donovan doing ain't working. You
It ain't
took him
working.
out, and what P will do
Nothing.
in at that fourth quarter.
Nothing.
At least Julian Phillips, if he see a basket that can be like if he see that he can make a play on the basket, he gonna try to do it even if he fall on his ass.
Yep.
Bro ass a crash out.
He'll crash out for real. Hell yeah.
Bro, I just missed the days with center with just in the paint to catch the rebounds instead of out on the
Me too.
perimeter to take a 3-point shot. And I don't understand what
Hey nephew, we need Dickie Simpkins, bro.
we need something.
We need Bill Cartwright.
My boy said another shot of yak. You already know, but
Yes,
I'm
sir.
out. So I gotta make my store run later this week. I gotta chill a
Oh,
couple
bro.
days, recuperate, re-energize. Boy, I had that motherfucker Thanksgiving busting.
I know you
He's
did.
going crazy.
I already know it.
I like Carlo Boozer as a bull more than I have Vooch, to be
That's
honest. And
a
that
great
says a lot.
question, nephew. You remember us watching Carlos Boozer and kind of talking like we talk how we talk about Vooch right now. Who is the better defender, Carlos Boozer or Nick Vooch?
Boozer. There ain't too many people you gonna pick Vooch over. What is you talking about?
Hey, funny thing, I'm with you.
Hey, shit. Nuba Style, what up, my boy? He said this was so sad
Hard.
that I always feel sorry for Billy. He
Oh,
just looks lost.
he do. He look like he frustrated. Everybody on that team look frustrated, bro.
Lloyd, what up, my guy? I'm on a mission. Oh, yeah, you got it. You got it, brother. Hey, you got it. And she right up your alley, too.
This man is crazy, bro.
Anime HP. What's up, guys? Lakers fan here. Kind of want a final. We're final with Bulls for old time's sake. It'll be great. But we ain't going to the finals no time soon, brother.
No
Y'all
time.
got Austin Reeves balling out his mind. Luka Doncic looking good. DeAndre Ayton looking good.
DeAndre Ayton looking. They got
Oh,
DeAndre Ayton.
damn.
But
Hold
give
on.
him a minute, though. Give him a
We
minute.
go see. We go see.
Give him a minute.
I'm just saying, through the first 20 games of the season,
He been solid, but
he
give him
been
a minute.
solid.
Wait till the new video game come out. Go ahead.
Get the fuck. I'm already thinking about the draft. Trade.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
The trade is most
The
definitely
Scrolls
needed.
said fire Donovan. A lot of people been calling for it, but unfortunately, they gave him
My boy Rob.
an extension. Rob, what up? Man, I'm so glad I slept through this game. What up, man? Nothing. We thought the 9-4 was gonna be good off the bench, but
We ain't even get 9-4 game.
the problem is that there's so many people hurt. He got to play more minutes, so the 9-4 don't have the same impact.
You, how this man played the least minutes and got the worst plus minus, bro, at -18, bro. Patrick Williams. That shit's sad, man.
Man, team favorite NBA team. Oh shit, I don't know what you talking about, but
He must be talking about he a New York fan or something like that.
Probably. Question for y'all. I know the Bulls won't ever get rid of Billy Donovan, unfortunately, what it is, but do you think he should move up to the front office in a GM role? Maybe.
Fuck no.
I don't know.
Fuck no.
Cdub, he was tasked. I don't know. It probably means nothing. But he was told to watch Derek Queen, and he gave his thoughts on Derek Queen, and felt like he can fit with this team. And the front office went elsewhere. Disconnect, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they all stink.
No.
Maybe they all
N-O.
stink.
N-O.
And this is why I respect Gasol's underrated time here. He was 34 years old when we got him way out of his prime. We knew he couldn't play defense, but Gasol at least tried.
Bro,
Facts.
Vooch tried for 5 games this season. The first 5 while we was winning.
That was it. While we was hooping. Trades
I said tried. I ain't say he was good. He tried.
That's what I'm saying. Tried. That's it, bro. Trade proposal. We want a hype trade for nah, bro. We don't
Nah,
want
bro.
Nah.
That's work to AD, bro.
Child, you gonna be mad. This motherfucker gonna come in and be like, oh, y'all got heralds downtown? Bro, like what? Hey. But hey, man, we about to get up out of here, dog. I know you would say no, Unc, just saying based on his connections in college.
We'll find somebody with the same connections or somebody with better connections. I'm sure.
Hey, I got a question though. This might it ain't gonna sway you, but how you thinking?
What's up?
You think Brad Stevens is a better coach or a better GM in Boston?
In the pros, he a better GM. In the pros, he a better GM.
Maybe
in college, all I seen him as a good coach in college. You know what I'm saying? So
for sure. Thibodeau is never coming back to the Chicago Bulls.
I don't think so.
He don't fuck with Jerry. That's why he not here now.
Yeah. I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. They'll have to give him the most money out of any coach in the NBA, bro.
The highest paid coach in the league on the real.
And the right to say fuck you to Jerry anytime he see him.
On the real. What? But hey, man, it's late. Your boy tired. Got to get up early and get right back to it, man. Cdub, you got anything left, bro?
I do. It's another bad loss, guys, but let's try to look at some of the positives that we see. Even though it's probably minuscule, it's probably less of them. Let's try to look for some positives.
My man Jeremy come in.
This team trash.
Trash. But hey, y'all make sure y'all have yourself a good night, man. Before y'all get up out of here, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Hopefully this team get their stuff together. We'll see. This is where we are, man. 4 games lost in a row, and they starting to get on my damn nerves. For real. I can't be positive. Y'all know why I'm so positive? It's because the Bears carrying me right now.
I'm a clown that ain't nothing finna stop me. That's why I come in here with this positive shit. That's why I with that positive take, bro. Bears got me on cloud now right now, bro.
No, the real. I told you the Bulls ain't gonna steal my joy now.
Nope.
But hey, we trying, Jeremy. We trying. Somebody got to start the chants. Maybe let's meet up. Let's all meet up at the UC and let's just get us a section. And everybody bring white signs. Fire the whole fire everybody.
I ain't mad. No, we gotta go after Vooch. Buy out Vooch. That's it. Buy him out.
But hey, man, who gonna win 10 games first? The Bears.
Bears. No cap. No cap. Bears. That's so sad, bro. But I think it's gonna be the Bears.
Hey, they got an opportunity on Wednesday. Let's see.
Now, if you point to who you think gonna win the 10th game first,
Let you time out. Hey, Jeremy Moss. Before we get up out of here, there is federal law, martial law, county law, and Chicago Bears law. I would never pick the Packers to beat the Bears.
Hell no. What?
I don't care. Call me delusional. And we play Brooklyn. Cdub, we ain't gonna come to play, bro. I gotta go.
I
gotta go.
Yeah, I try to ruin my attitude, bro. I'm
But
about to go watch some Ben Johnson videos.
Bro, we finna go game plan for the Green Bay. That's what I'm about to go watch. Some defense. See how we can utilize this offense versus that defense.
Oh, bro.
Hey, man. Crazy. Who would have thought the Bears would have got their shit together before the Bulls? The Bears did something that we all needed to do. That the Bulls need to do. And that's fire everybody.
Get the fuck out. Get your ass out of here.
But all right, y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a good night. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Cognac. Gang.